Hey, we'll give you an example of paint thickness inspection and what's the readings you would need to have. So today we have compactor roller and a black Hyundai Tucson. So what readings you should have? Reason why I have this is just so you can see the difference. So it looks massive, ugly, and a vehicle, and what you should be expecting, right? Let's start with the roller. Just turn this one on. So the average on a vehicle, so you have a good healthy paint, the finished coat, right? Between 100, 150 microns, right? And on some on some sport cars, luxury cars, where the paints are more thicker and they might use haven't used the robots to spray it, right? So obviously the more thicker the coating is technically, the more layers, the more durable it is, right? And nowadays the manufacturers, they spray bare minimum on it. So let me demonstrate for you. So it's 447 microns. So 565, 550, 500, 400, 380, 340. We'll check around here. 346, 336, 185 here. 362, 362. What we got on the side here in the cabin. 350, 380. There was 280, which was a decent reading. So, well, clearly the roller has been resprayed, right? you don't have to be an ape to when you actually walk closely, you can see that already. You got mapping in the paints and dirt spots and previous filler marks inside of the that's a mapping, right? When you got a spot sat in here, that is a good demonstration of the way the paint mapping looks like, right? So let's get back to the Hyundai Tucson decent vehicle, right? So let's start with the roof. So we've got 100 microns of readings. On the side we've got 116, 114, 117, 117. I'm just going brushing through quickly. 106. So technically water-based paints, they will be like all Japanese cars will be 100 microns, right? So we got Mercedes here. Who is that? The GLC. I always get confused with them. So on GLC we have 112, 147. On the Mercs normally you have range deviation on some panels. In some places will be 110, then 130, 128, 130, right? 146 you got here, you know. So it averages out about 135, 140 per panel, right? So that is pearl white. On this one as well, we got 100, the same GLC, right? What I want to show you as well, averaging about 125, 128, 130 on panel, right? So here, he's 185. I checked this before, just for curiosity. So 220. So this here, this panel here, right? You're averaging about 180. Has been resprayed, right? Because here on the door is 120, right? 120, 127, 128, 132. So on a Mercs normally it's like 100, 150. You know, normally good car, like I said, good healthy readings. You have between 100 and 150. On luxury cars you got 180, 190, good 200, right? We got Porsche Macan here. So here as well, 147, 140, 169. You know, so you got better paint quality. You got better paint, metallic, 163, 150. You know, so the paint thicknesses are getting higher. 151, 163, 157. So you'll never have a even coating finish, right? Because when the robots go, they go in from the middle to bottom to the higher sections, and it will never be even. There will be there will be deviation, like 25, 28 microns between spots. You know, the lower sections you always find, especially some metallic paints, you'll find they're thinner, like on the Range Rovers. You know, the bottom section are thinner. It's probably the way the manufacturing spray boots are set, you know, and then the robots are spraying the vehicle. But clearly, when you're going back to the roller, right, when you're inspecting the paint, you have to look for some spots, fish eyes. These are all well presented defects in a paint, you know, like dirt spots you have. I showed you the mapping here, the previous filler marks, you know, not being prepped correctly, you know, rust marks, you know, rust chips because haven't been prepped correctly, or stone hit the paintwork and it went through to the panel and it actually sort of rusted, get it corroded, right? So once you make sure when you're buying a car, check the paintwork, see if you haven't been involved in any accident, because at some point you might have vehicle which has been resprayed, or maybe more in depth involved in some sort of body repairs, you know, where it's something you're not happy, you just keep looking for the car you would like to buy, you know, and then you make the right decision. So at carexaminer.com we can check that for you, and you'll get a report of the paint itself, you know, and then you can make the right decision. Have a good day.